Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for we the people. You know, it seems that the biggest people in any venue, the leadership, it appears as if they are all crooks. It is as if you have to be a crook in order to play, to be above the law, and they will do anything to achieve their ends. They are knowing and they are known as the deep state. Now, the opposite of the deep state is the truth. Earth is built to be as heaven on earth. The deep state refuses to oblige an individual, or should I say, an invisible power. So they become the power as an expression of their choice. Everything that exists without the hand of man is from the invisible power, free to everyone, to be used in the process of establishing heaven or hell on earth. Humans must choose. They cannot choose both. The resources given to be used will be attacked. Your choice will be to deceive, to lie, to cheat, to steal, and kill to create a fake power, hell. Righteousness needs and requires access to the natural resources to do whatever they do. Resources that are free, while your choice is forcing a pattern of conduct contrary to righteousness. This problem calls for a resolution or a war. However, the crooks, the thieves, when choosing to use the invisible power, makes it subservient to the crooks by sanctioning slavery, sanctioning war, all forms of evil, also requiring the righteous folks to not fight, rather pray, stand still, and allow God. But somewhere it says faith without works is dead. Your choice is a liar. It's a deception. The truth frees whenever it is accepted. Our job in establishing a beautiful world requires freeing the liar from the lie. This happens when everyone is treated as each one wants to be treated, or die before you fall into the other camp, waiting for no one to fix it for you. If it's worth it, fix it yourself or die trying. Now, Trump is a despicable individual. He represents despicable individuals for an indoctrinated, despicable nation. It is God's heart that every human would lay down their lives before ever giving into the dark side, pain and suffering of another. The difference is that the one way, that one way lives in peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, and happiness, living the dream for every human being. The difference is the one way meets the needs, the wants, and desires for everyone, every human being. The difference is that the one way assures that every human suffers a lack of nothing, including but not limited to food and clothing, shelter and education, healthcare and transportation, infrastructure, and access to any and everything that's created at the hands of man as need, as want, as desire dictates. The difference is that the one way, it permits everyone to have a career of their choosing, one they love, giving them joy, allowing such engagement to create a manifestation of goods and services that no one suffers a lack of anything because together they own everything. The people, they own everything. On the other hand, you have the world in which we live in, and it's nothing like the difference is. So again, like yesterday and the day before, on the other hand is the order of the day, the will of the people. You say this is not you, but where are your receipts? Where is your evidence?